We are home from the hospital after having the baby. Get ready with me to sit in bed all day and heal. I have not been wearing the same outfit for the last couple of days. I just have this nightgown. I have like 7 of them, which I've shown you guys. I have it in different colors also, but my favorite one is the black one. So I've been wearing that. I'm really literally just going to be sitting in bed all day, but I still want to feel cute and pretty. So I'm going to do a few things, not a lot. This morning was like our first morning with 2 under 2. It was really fun. It was a lot of fun. Baby Anthony right now is out with Anthony buying meat. He wants to make a brisket. He's been awesome. Just awesome. Super supportive. But I will say this time, what is different for me is I am still in a lot of pain. A lot of pain from the, like, my uterus contracting and going down. My mom was telling me, and a lot of the nurses, and I'm also hearing this from other women that have had multiple babies, the afterbirth pains get worse, like the more babies you have. And that to me is just like insane. It seems a little bit unfair. I'm gonna put my hair up because I'm gonna be in bed. So I don't want to be like laying on it all day. But that has just been killing me. Like, I felt like I was getting ready to have like another baby. And the thing about it is these contractions, like, there's no epidural for these. They need to send you with like a to-go epidural because it really hurts. Baby's doing really well though. I'm doing really well. I've only cried once since having the baby over stuff that has nothing to do with the baby. And that was because when Anthony got in the shower this morning, it sounded like he slammed the door. Why did I cry? Because when I'm like, my emotions, I was like, are you mad at me? Did I do something? He's like, what are you talking about? You were literally asleep. But I need to put my jewelry back on because it makes me feel pretty, especially when I'm sitting in bed. I'm a little stressed out though because I was not planning on having the baby already. So I had these people scheduled to come today. Like, I have regular housekeeper, but I had these people scheduled to come today to do like a really big, like, deep clean, like, of everything, like windows and fans and vents and all of that stuff. And I wasn't expecting to have a baby here to have to like move around. I was expecting to take baby Anthony like out for the day and me and him. Is this right? Is it right? I think so. I can't remember which way I did it. Well, we're gonna do it this way now. Yeah, I was expecting to like take him out and go hang out. And we do, everybody's asking me to see like videos of when baby Anthony meets the baby for the first time. We had our videographer there at the hospital with us for 2 days. So she got it. And we'll post the videos soon. I've seen a lot of comments about our baby's name, our name choice. Yeah. When I'm ready to share the baby's name, we will share the baby's name. But I'm not ready to share the baby's name yet. So when I'm ready, we will. And it will only become a big deal if you guys make it a big deal. So it shouldn't be a big deal. But it's like anything else, it'll become a big deal. People are still wanting to know how many weeks I was when I gave birth. I'm not telling because it doesn't matter. You will never know. And the fact that we're still talking about that is just weird to me. Very weird. I'm doing well though. I'm not itching anymore. So that's good. I'm just in a lot of pain. Like, these cramp contraction things are just like insane. Absolutely insane. But today I'm literally just going to like lay in bed, look cute, and enjoy my baby girl. She's been doing really well. My boobies hurt. Even though, and I got asked this already quite a few times, and I feel like I've already shared it, but I'm going to share it again. We are not breastfeeding. The reason we are not breastfeeding is because in 2019, I got diagnosed with a rare breast disease. Long story short, it resulted in me having multiple breast surgeries. My milk will come in, but it will not come out. So with baby Anthony, I tried to breastfeed. However, the milk was not coming out. It was just barely coming out. And he was not able to gain weight, and he ended up getting really bad jaundice. So with this baby, I was like, we already know literally what just happened. So I'm not even going to put myself in that position mentally where I feel like I suck and I feel like defeated because I can't breastfeed. I know that I'm not able to breastfeed in a way that would be able to sustain the life of a baby. So for the first hour after baby girl was born, excuse me, I did put her to my breast. That first hour, you know, we're doing skin to skin. I'm naked, she's naked. I put her on my boobs, she latched on, and I let her latch on. I wanted that. I wanted to be able to say that I've experienced that with all of my children, and I have. But she has been on formula. And I feel like you should make whatever choice that you want to make. Whether you can breastfeed and you decide not to, or you want to breastfeed, it is totally up to you. Here's one thing I want you to think about, though. This is one of the first decisions that you will make that will impact your mental health, not just for now, but for years to come. At the end of the day, when you are at work, when you are dealing with grown-up adult people, you are not able to distinguish which one was breastfed and which one was formula fed. If I can just be blunt with you, we all know some see you next Tuesdays that were breastfed and some see you next Tuesdays that were formula fed. Okay. We all know some assholes that were formula fed and some assholes that were breastfed. Same thing comes down when it comes to baby-led weaning and purees. When it comes to feeding your kids grain-free waffles or Eggo waffles. When it comes to feeding your kids chicken nuggets and mac and cheese versus salmon and butternut squash. Do what works for you. Okay. Not just what works for your baby. Okay. Also think about your mental health. If you breastfeeding your baby around the clock is going to put you in a position where your mental health is going to suffer, when you are going to be barely surviving, make the decision that is best for you. As long as your baby is eating, your baby will be fine. Okay. I think it's wonderful for all these people that can breastfeed until their kids are 7. They're making their birthday cakes and cupcakes with breast milk and all that stuff. That is wonderful. When I see that, congratulations for you. I love that for you. Great. It doesn't work for everybody. Not everybody's able to do it. Not everybody wants to do it. And that is A-okay. A-okay. Literally, A-okay. This era that y'all about to see from me, I'm going to be the mother that I want to be, and everybody else can shut the fuck up. I literally do not care. I do not care what she has to say. She has to say. She has to say. Even my mother, who I love to death, she's had 8 children. She's a doula. She's a nanny now. Like, she is the best. Even her, she knows. If you ask my opinion, here's what I would do. But I trust whatever you do because you are that child's mother. And it can only go so far. But at the end of the day, I'm going to raise my child the way that I want to raise my child. And I do not give a fuck what anybody says. I do not care. I do not care if the whole internet says I'm doing it wrong. I don't give a shit.